myself Abhi Saxena. In this project, I have made is a feedback sharing system which is done by the between the managers and employee. It is a role-based feedback sharing system. So it has a two functionalities: manager role and employee role. Manager can see the list of the employees and submit the feedback to the employee, and there he can see the history of the employee. And from the employee point of view, you can just view the given feedback to them, and you can acknowledge that feedback. I have done the authentication or authorization on the JWT based, and also in the future, I'll try to implement all these things. In that, for the tech stack, I use for the front end, I used React and like React and Axios for the JWT token support, and also for the to make it good, I have used the Material UI. For the backend, I use the Python and Flask, Python, Flask, SQLAlchemy, and SQLite for database. And yes, so these are things I've used till now. So I'll show you how the front end and backend works. First, I'll show you the front end. There's a folder called source, which has contains all the files. App.js is the entry point, which contains all the front end, all the routes which is given to him, like these routes. So app.js is just an entry point to us. And Axios, it's like a route which will be done by like how the functions all the functionalities works. And in dashboard, you can see the list of the managers. This is the API which gives you the list of the list of the team members of the manager. So yeah, this is the like all the things here, and you can see the employee feedback list in this code. You can the employee can just acknowledge the feedback to given by the manager. And I've used the Axios instance with auth token for better use of functionalities. And if we have the function of like you have acknowledged till yet now, or you did not acknowledge till now. And yeah, this is it. So for index, this is the entry point for app. This is a manager dashboard which contains all the things which is shown to the manager in the dashboard. It can see the list of the employees as I showed you in the demo of in the demo video. It can see the managers of the all employees, and you can give the feedback, and you can like handle like view the feedback of how the functionality works, how the past feedback which is given by you, and also you can edit those feedbacks. And manager employee feedback, it has the like functionality of you view the history of the feedback. So you can manager can view the history of the feedback, like what was the feedback which is given by him to the employee. Because in the problem statement there's a line like you have manager can multiple feedback to the single employee. So yeah, this is the functionality for that. And this is a manager feedback form, and this is a register page. First of all, when you are new to the user, you can register using auth register, and also for the login, the same thing. So this is the like front end structure. For backend, I have a thing. First of all, this is the app.py, which contains the this is the database. I have show first of all I show you the database. There is an instance called in this instance feedback.db. There are three things: feedback, which is given by him, which is given by manager to the employee. It has all the things like timestamp, acknowledge if is it acknowledged yet done or not, sentiment, what are sentiment, positive, negative, or neutral, what are the improvement, what are the strength, and what are the employee like this. And also in for the user, it has the 4 or 5 fields, which is name, which can include name, email, password, and role and manager email. So yeah. So app.py is a like it initializes the database structure using this. And config, it has the like yes, and it contains a docker file which shows all the things like how the backend works. And in manager.py, all the things which are done by the manager shows by you. Like it can fetch employees where host manager ID manages the current user. I'll show you in the backend, like when you log in as a manager or employee, you have generated a token. The token will be help to connect between managers and employee. I'll show you in the backend. In the models, like as I show you in the table, this is the model I have created, user and feedback. And routes out, like this is a manager, register, login. These are the things are there. And routes feedback, it's the feedback route, like how I can see the view the feedback, how I can update the feedback, how I can like acknowledge the feedback. Those are things are there. So I should now show you how the backend in the Insomnia works. That will give you more clarity about this, how I did the things works. Right? If you're a new employee, you can just register as a new manager. First of all, if you are a new manager, just type your email. So it will just send you that email already registered, or maybe yeah. So I have to initializes the yeah, it already works now. So it will work now. Yes, as you can see, manager registered successfully. So this is the functionality of manager, that how a new manager will register himself. And you can also log in as a manager. How? You have to just give the email and yeah. So as I told you, when I show you when I show the code structure, right? Whenever you as a login as a as a manager or employee, it generate a token. This token will be helpful to create a link between manager and employee. So yeah, if I click on that, it will create a new token and register as a and login as an employee. Same thing works for the uh, employee also. You can also employee as a employee, and you can also like there's a list of managers. You just have to choose between those manager who want you to assign him yourself. So just to create a it will in the demos video you can see that. So yeah, this is how you can register an employee or as a manager, and also you can log in as a manager as a here. So you just have to push the token here, and it will give the all the details like ID, manager, name, role, what are the things. You just have to copy paste a token which is already generated during the login process. So if you generate a new manager, it will show you basically, it will show you how the all the employees you have under now. So it will give the feedback. It will give the list of feedback like employee email, strength you want to improve, sentiment. So it will submit the feedback. You can acknowledge, you can like give the see the list of the feedback which is given to you in this token. You just have to log in as an employee and then copy the token and paste here. You can see your acknowledged all the feedbacks you have received here. And also here you can acknowledge that feedback. Update, you can update feedback here. Is the body, this is the auth, bearer token, and this is the manager team. See the all the list of the employees you have under now. You can see the manager dashboard. Like this manager has only one employee, two feedback count is zero. It all the things which is like here. And feedback like on yeah. So that's it. That's my time. If you have any doubt, please consider to talk to me. And if you have anything, to please ask.